Alright, Squarespace 7.1 product pages have a problem. So the problem is this. I go to my shop page and then I browse these products. And if I want to, browse, I want to see the next product, there is no way to kind of do this except going back, clicking the shop, and then waiting for the page to load, and then browsing another product I want to take a look at, and then clicking on that one. And this is just painfully slow. And there is actually a story behind this, where a guy who was selling photography prints on Squarespace switched from, I think, Squarespace 7.0 to the new Squarespace 7.1. And this feature, having something like a next and previous buttons here, like a pagination thing, just didn't exist. And his sales just tanked. They just plummeted down significantly. So this isn't just a nice to have, this is actually kind of a must-have feature. So it's kind of annoying that Squarespace, for whatever reason, has gotten rid of this. So the solution is a plugin that I've created, and it's pretty straightforward to use. Let's copy paste the plugin code. So I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste and I'm gonna click save. Then I'm gonna head over to my custom CSS because this isn't looking very pretty. And I'm gonna copy paste another code snippet, which is the CSS styling snippet here, and I'm gonna click save. And now what we have is exactly what we need. We have previous and next pagination buttons here, nicely aligned with this breadcrumb. So when I click next, all right, let me go to an incognito window so I can do this faster without being logged in to Squarespace. So now click next, click next. Whoops, sorry, wrong window. All right, next. All right, so this is the last one, so we can also go back, previous, previous, previous. How nice is this compared to always having to go back to shop, wait for it to load, browse, where was I, which one was it, oh, was it this one, and then having to go back. So yeah, this is what the plugin does. In 30 seconds you get the previous and next pagination, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, limitations of this fantastic plugin you should definitely buy. Two things to keep in mind. Number one, there is a limit on how many products these can handle. This is a Squarespace restriction, and as far as I know, there isn't a way to work around it. And I believe the limit is 200 products per product page. So if you have more, then you would probably need to kind of split categories into multiple product pages. So you would have more stores basically. So this is kind of a way to create categories or pages. But if you have 200, then for the other, maybe split into, cups and mattresses or whatever, have two different stores. But yeah, 200, that is the limit. Another one that is frequently asked is categories. So the way this works is that when we browse these products, we always go to the next and previous in the list of all products. So let's say I have these 8 products here. And yeah, in the all products list, I have 8 products. But let's say I go to a specific category that I've created. So some people would prefer that if I'm in a category and I click on a product like this one, then the next and previous things would only work within this category. And while that would be pretty cool, unfortunately Squarespace doesn't really work that way. And the reason is that when we are browsing a category and we click on a product, we now go to the product kind of without the category in the URL or anything. So what I mean is that we do not go to something like shop/category1/product, and because here we would have something, we would know that, hey, we are browsing this category and this product in this category. However, that is not the case. So whether we end up on this product page by just, going directly into this URL or going to this specific category and then clicking, it's still going to be the same link. So we don't really know if there's a category they would like to browse or how many different categories this product is in. So just something to keep in mind that all the pagination will only be working on the all products. And we can reorder the products. So let's say that this rose geranium facial thing is now the first product. So I can click on it and then I'm only seeing the next. So I can go next to the cypress and tea tree thing, and I can go back to this one. Now, let's say that I start off with the vanilla and bourbon instead. So I drag it here. So now it's vanilla and bourbon, and let's say eucalyptus and citrus. Vanilla and eucalyptus. All right, perfect. So let's refresh, and we have vanilla and eucalyptus, and the pagination now works from vanilla to eucalyptus, clicking next, going to this one. So yeah, easy to sort out the order here. All right, one more little thing to keep in mind. There are different product designs in Squarespace. So there are 4 different styles, and at this moment this product only supports the simple one. So the others don't really have a good spot, in my opinion, for the next and previous pagination things. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan, like for example this design here. Like, what is this even? This is totally bonkers. This doesn't make any sense. And also there are no good places, in my opinion, for the pagination. I don't even see the breadcrumbs here, so it's kind of weird in that way. Also, so just to keep in mind that if you want the pagination, the next and previous links, the plan will be to use this simple design, which in my opinion is the best one. All right, hopefully you will buy it, and yeah, let me know how it goes.